A promise is a promise. We're gonna beat it today, for sure. I'm not ending this stream until I defeat the Elden Beast. Essentially. So I switched the build a little bit. I thought about a few things. So I'm gonna show you guys right now what I'm working with. So we're gonna go with the Stargazer, the Graven Skull Talisman, the Graven Mask Talisman, and the Pearl Drake Talisman. Now, what this does is it cancels out a lot of the holy damage they are going to deal to me. As well, I am going to show you my spells. I'm gonna go with Stars of Ruin, the Moon of Ranni, and Adula's Moonblade, right? And we're gonna try a few things. We're gonna watch the cutscene just because people who watch this one but not the last one won't really know, right? So we're gonna watch the cutscene once, and then we're gonna go for it. I don't think it's gonna take me too many tries. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I think he's going down pretty fast. He is a very cool bus design. He is both Radagon and the Elden Beast. So that's a good opening. That's a good opening. Unlucky. Okay, very unlucky one. It's okay though. It's probably gonna take us a few tries. I think once I get to the Elden Beast though, I'm going to be pretty good. Got bop. Okay. First phase is down. We're gonna watch the cutscene just to have reference, you know? I love the music of the Elden Beast though. Big sword. He's so cool. This is actually such a beautiful boss fight. My god. Aww, that is unlucky. But you can see how much damage he took just there. If I manage to keep the summon alive, if I manage to keep the summon alive for a little bit and then myself, I think this fight is going to be pretty easy. Ow. That was pretty good, if I do say so myself. Gonna chug one up. Gonna go inside of the air. Okay, so whenever he does that, you just want to run straight ahead, jump over this one, so these are going after me. This one I'm not too sure how to dodge, I'm gonna be honest with you. Whew. Okay, this is probably not the kill, but we're gonna try it. This is gonna attack me. We can start running. Hopefully it's not gonna hit me too much. This guy is... You need to learn his patterns. Like, his pattern is not that hard, but you really need to learn it, right? Because he's gonna go away all the freaking time. Go in the air, that's fine, we just run. Jump over, jump over, jump over. Run from that one as well. It's a lot of running in this fight. Oh. Gonna run from that one as well. We're gonna run from that one as well. A lot of running. Oh, that was close. That was a close one, buddy. We're gonna get this dub, I'm pretty sure. I know he's resistant to magic, but the frostbite thing does so much to him that I think it's just how I'm gonna have to do it, you know? I could be like, oh, I need something that does more damage, but I don't think that's the play, really. This guy, like, does not take it chill, my dude. Good seed, good seed. That one's pretty good. I think we're gonna be okay to defeat him now. Okay, he's gonna fly up. Ow. That one I should have dodged. Oh my god. Okay, that combo was nasty. Thankfully we still had enough healings to go through with it, but this combo was something. I don't know if I can follow him when he does that. I don't know if that's like a viable option. Okay. So this is gonna be the run. Jump over. Oh, I'm screwed. I'm dead. Okay, I'm not dead. That did not that much damage. Okay. I think that's the run then. We did it. We defeated the game. Elden Remembrance. What a fun fight. So we have a choice, right? We can summon Ranni, or we can touch the Fractured Marika. Now, if we touch the Fractured Marika, it's gonna do one of the few endings. We can read the message, right? We can take the Side of Grace. However, what I'm gonna do is the Ranni ending, because that's what I really wanted to do from the beginning. I'm gonna switch back my armor to the Ranni armor, so we can have a nice little cutscene. And that's gonna be it, I think, right? Whew. Let us enjoy this great ending after having gotten all of the remembrances. Thank you everyone.
The battle is over, I see. I do solemnly swear to every living being and every living soul. Now cometh the age of the stars. 1,000-year voyage under the wisdom of the moon. Here beginneth the chill night that encompasses all, reaching the great beyond. Into fear, doubt, and loneliness, as the path stretcheth into darkness. Let us go together. My dear consort eternal.
Cute. Was that the whole ending? Yup. Whew. What a game this is. I'm gonna have the credit roll for a bit just to have the music and all that. I'm gonna talk a tiny bit about the game, about what I'm gonna do next, and whatnot. So there's a lot of game coming up, like the Tiny Tina's Wonderland and stuff like that. I'm probably gonna play with friends on stream. We'll see. But for Elden Ring itself, right? For Elden Ring itself, I think the game is awesome. It's probably one of the best games I've ever played, but I am a fan of the Souls series, so, you know, I am definitely biased. Now, what am I gonna do next? I have a few ideas, right? I definitely want to do a few really cool build in New Game Plus, because you have everything already. I want to do a few challenge runs. I'm probably not gonna try speedrunning right now. I think the routes are still being a little bit all over the place, and therefore it's probably not the right time to join in, because I'm not really good at planning the routes and whatnot, so I'm gonna leave people do that for a while. I might try my hand at some point when stuff is more refined. We'll see at that point, but for now, I think I'm gonna do some challenge runs and New Game Plus content for a little while still. Elden Ring is massive. There's so much we don't know still. It's a great game. I don't know what else to say. The final few boss fights were really fun. The story bosses are pretty easy, I gotta say, but the story boss fights are pretty easy, I feel. The optional fights were really fun. What did you prefer, Lusat Staff or Regal Scepter? Just got both of them to level 9, so wondering what works best. The Lusat one is the one that adds damage but sacrifices FP cost, right? I think it's fun for cheese build, like if you get the Comet Azure with the helm and the Lusat staff and then the infinite FP thing. I think it's fine. And it's probably fine for a few bosses once you get enough flask. I will say time you're spending drinking your flask is time you cannot use your spells. Personally, I just went with the Regal Scepter because it was more well-rounded, I feel. You don't have any penalties, and it's pretty much just as good, is the way I would look at it. If you really like the Lusat stuff, though, there's nothing wrong with it. You just might have to invest a little bit more into mind than anything, right? I think I'm talking about the right stuff. I know there's one staff that sacrifices FP for damage, and the other one that sacrifices FP for cast time. I think they're both pretty well and they can work really well. I just think the Regal Scepter is probably the most well-rounded staff in the game right now for what it does. Also, I really liked using the Ranni's Full Moon spell, and the Regal Scepter just buffs that, you know? So obviously I think I preferred the Regal Scepter, but it's anybody's choice. I think that's like really minute details. I think in general you're pretty good with this, with pretty much anything you want to do, right? I like how they had different voice actor for every merchant. That's really funny. That's really funny to me. Man, what a game. What a fun game. I will say I've seen a lot of negative criticism about the early game from both people who love the game and don't. I think the fact that the game, like, I understand what the game's trying to do by putting Margit so early on, right? It's trying to tell you, oh, you're not ready for this. You might want to like explore a little bit more. But I think it has like the opposite effect where people are just going to mash their head against him and just get tired and burnt out. It seems to me like that's what happens, which is not a great thing. So I think not having the beam of light showing you to Margit like super fast would be a good design choice, but who knows? Who knows? What a game. But yeah, so for the future, I'm probably gonna do some challenges run. I think I have a few in mind. I'll let you guys know next week. I'm gonna start doing those next week, and a few more videos and stuff like that. I'm gonna start doing most of it next week. This week I really wanted to finish it. I've seen a lot of people starting to finish the game, and I kind of wanted to do a final push because I had like a less busy week than usual, so I really wanted to do a final push. Begin Journey 2. If you do not start over now, you can choose to begin Journey 2 later at the Table of Lost Grace in Round Table Hold. I hear you, I'm 160 hours in, and I just at the Fire Giant. I just love exploring. Yo, this game is so awesome if you just want to explore. If you look back at when I started, like a month ago or something, you can see like I was just literally exploring everywhere before doing anything. I think I fought like Margit after like 4 hours of exploring or some shit. Something like that. There's just so much in the game. It's crazy. It's crazy. How many hours am I in? I am 100 hours in the game. And there's new stuff I find all the time. We're not gonna start the journey to right now. We will later on, but not right now. So we got the remembrance, right? Elden Lord Crown, Elden Lord Armor, Elden Lord Bracers, Elden Lord Greaves. So we can get Marika's Hammer or Sacred Relic Sword. Both of these are Fate weapon. I think I prefer the sword, right? Wave of Gold or Gold Breaker. Definitely the sword. My god, there's just so much in this game because like I've explored all of this, but there's still so much I don't know. Well, less now than before, right? But there's still a few quests I should be doing. There's a bunch of things, man. It's insane. This game is actually insane. Easy game of the year for me. Definitely easy game of the year for me.
I see.
But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the playthrough. I had a blast doing it. I'm gonna sign up for now. I'm gonna sign off for now. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I had a blast, and I will see you guys next time. Next week we begin challenge runs and stuff like that. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see you guys then. Until then, take care. It's the weekend. Take care of yourselves. Don't forget to have fun and all that. And I'll see you guys next week.